bombs, so heavy. Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. These bombs, so heavy. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Buenas, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Esperemos que estén todos bien. Hoy vinimos a Mondstadt para ver who's the strongest Mondstadt fighter. Estamos aquí ready para hacer la historia de Klee y ver en qué clase de lío se mete, porque esta muchachita de verdad que es un HP.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch. Wow, then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Ooh, Paimon votes for you.
Thank you, Paimon. Paimon, además de ser comida,
Let's go into the tavern and talk to the
es un
patrons.
support character.
Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Doing a great job, man. No te preocupes. True treasure. Okay. Me pregunto quién será The Dandelion Hero, porque ya sabemos quién es The Dark Knight. Es Batman. Pero The Dandelion Hero, I haven't heard of that one. Nunca había escuchado ese nombre. Pero tiene que ser un personaje bien poderoso. Súper explosivo. Lo más seguro. No sé. Okay. Vamos a ver que hablar con toda esta gente aquí. Oh, le pasamos por el lado a este personaje importante.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Vamos allá, amigo. Cántame la canción.
The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
I
Now that
believe
you
you.
mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
Yo lo escuché.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition. How can you say such a thing?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Muchas gracias. Six-fingered Jose.
Come, my friend. Wine. Hi. Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
No.
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And
si
she
la
could
sacamos en
wipe
el
out
pool.
the 3 hilly trill tribes of Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes
Gracias,
people feel
Jean.
they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Damn.
Hey,
¿Qué tienen que
I'm doing
decir
some
Jack?
adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me? You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley.
Yo no sé ni quién es.
Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
¿Quién es Stanley?
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Menos que sea muchísimo más grande que yo. Entonces ahí pues... maybe not. Tal vez la paliza la recibo yo. Ah, yo pensaba que había que subir, pero resulta ser que este es el otro. Oh.
What'll it be today? The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is?
Ya nosotros
Eureka!
sabemos.
Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Come on! Let's just go and ask already. We'll never find out if we don't.
Vamos a preguntarle a Jean. Jean tiene que saber quién es el personaje más fuerte de aquí. Y lo más seguro tiene que ser ella y Klee. Ella porque pues ella tiene some control over Klee y pues Klee porque pues capón. Pero estoy bien emocionado por esta misión. Bien emocionado. También estoy bien lleno. Me acabo de comer un clase de banquete que está slowly settling on my stomach. Y mano, me tiene ready for bed. Estoy más listo para la cama que nunca. Pero hay que hacer videos. Hay que hacer videos para que nadie los vea. No hacemos videos para que nadie los vea, como la gente va a no ver mis videos. You gotta think about that. Okay. Uy. Tengo que intentar not set off any bombs here. Porque va Jean y me regaña.
La la la.
Estoy ready. Más tardecito voy a hacer un o dos. Porque tengo un par de fragments. ¿Cómo está este? Tiene que estar horrible porque mi suerte siempre está bien mala. Pero, a ver cómo está esa suerte. A ver si podemos sacar 5 clics corridos. 6 clics, necesitamos 6. Para abrirle el resto de los constellations. Son 6 clics corridos. Boom. 4 jeans. Boom. Y ahí tenemos nuestros 10 deseos. Todo tranquilo. Todo tranquilo. Y así, si Efren se conecta a ver el... Oh, espérate, vamos a coger una pausa.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given
Sure
your,
will.
well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Yo lo que quiero de la vez ahora son loot salami. Muchas veces.
Are you alright? Huh?
Oh, clase glitch.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you. Hey, look!
Eso es lo que siempre dice.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no, there's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone. Did you say buried treasure? Exactly what Paimon was thinking. Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys.
Yo quiero tesoros.
Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Wow. Vamos a buscar el tesoro. Como les estaba diciendo antes de que pasara todo esto, si hacemos ese pool con de 5 a 10 personajes correos, Efren is gonna be forced to believe que esto no es Photoshop. Si Efren se conecta más tarde, pero yo no sé si Efren se va a poder conectar. Pero él lleva diciendo que no, que si eso es Photoshop, eso es Photoshop. No se puede, pero yo hice un pool que me salieron como 4 personajes corridos. No eran 4 personajes excelentes 5 estrellas, pero eran 4 personajes either way. So, vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa aquí. Hay que viajar para el forest. Vamos a coger the fastest route. ¿Qué es fast travel? Chicos, por si no lo saben, el invierno acaba de comenzar aquí en donde yo vivo. Está nevando afuera. Yo tengo la ventanita detrás del televisor open porque me gusta mirar hacia afuera para sentir que estoy participando en el medio ambiente, que soy parte de la naturaleza. Y pues ya me están dando ganas de cerrarla porque sigo viendo la nieve caer y es como que ay no. No, please, no.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Oh. Toda esa conversación pasó demasiado muy rápido. Me prendí en fuego. Normal. Entonces, solamente porque estamos pasando por aquí, vamos a coger este small grassland. Small grassland. Ok. Y ahora vamos para donde se supone que vayamos. Uy, esto no es donde se supone que vayamos. Talk to Trouble Bien. Esta es otra misión. ¿Alguien sabe para dónde cogió mi misión? La que yo estaba haciendo ahora. Yo la había ponido aquí. Bien. ¿Cuál es el problema ahora? Yo no te vi ahorita. Yo estaba jugando más temprano. I was just collecting stuff. Y yo vi a esta tipa. Y me estaba preguntando por Sweetgrass, creo que era. Tenga. Y siempre intento hacer esas misiones porque te dan experiencia en stuff. Even though acabo de ver que no me dieron nada. No sé qué pasó. No sé para dónde fue, pero casi siempre te sale como que te están dando experiencia y dinero y qué sé yo. Y yo hago todo por dinero. Todo. Ay. Vamos a ver si encontramos el tesoro. Que yo lo había ponido por aquí. Yo había ponido el tesoro aquí. ¿Qué hice?
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
Oh, vamos a tener que irnos
What's
detrás
an abyss mage?
de la
I play in the
vez.
forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Of course. Fire does not damage fireballs.
Life goes on.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Stealing is wrong, guys. Stealing is wrong.
Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I'd...
Te parece que iba a hacer un acto de kidnapping ahí. Ay.
La la la. But if we could just get him to give it back.
Devuélvemelo. Ese es mi conejito.
Da da da. Woo! Yeah. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on?
Seems like he went into the abyss. Is that it?
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside! Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Don't worry, Klee is a big girl.
No.
Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
El pobrecito se metió en un clase de lío. No saben el problema en que se acaba de meter. Eso está feo, ya fui. Está cayendo mucha nieve, pero está cayendo nievecita. Y un poquito de nievecita por hora, siempre jode. Tengo que ir para acá. Pero ¿y qué hay por ahí atrás? ¿Y si hay un tesoro aquí atrás? ¿Tesoro? ¿Tesoros? No hay nada. Todo fue un engaño. Vamos a empezar a explotar este lugar. Un steak bien cocido y mi tesoro. Disculpen mientras esperamos aquí. Lo que se cocine bien la comida. Sí, buenas. Déjame ir a explotar a estos que están aquí muy parados. Matanga. Más. Boom. Más. Tienen que detenerse. Mine on password. Jenny, vamos a atraparnos ya. Soy un maestro Pokémon. Miren, esas minas no están explotando. Ahí explotado. Ya no hay más. Ya se calmaron. Que pero esto aquí se ve sospechoso. Y no sé por qué. Pero es muy sospechoso. Matanga. Y un steak bien cocido. Me voy a congelar aquí. Ok. Matanga. Estamos progresando. No, pensaba que era un pasadizo secreto a otro tesoro. No me emocionen así, juego, por Dios. No con calma. Está bien. Tienen que darle a ponerle estos Jelly Trolls. No podemos seguir así. Ahí. Estamos un poquito estancados. Matanga. Te quedas frío. Parece que... ¡Ay! Okay, I can do it. He pasado por tus trampas. Mi amigo Ivana. matando. Venga, 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 venga. Yo usé todas las minas. Venga, venga, venga. Falta una, falta una. Ahí está. Quedaste. Quedaste, güey. ¿Dónde está mi tesoro? Yo lo que quiero es tesoro. ¿Quieres tesoro? Y lo que me están dando es pelea. Ay, esto es una mala idea. Pero es una idea, güey. ¿Tú quieres congelarme? Yo te congelo. Quedaste. 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 Ay. Quedé. Venga, matanguero. No te tires. Yo te tiro. Ese es mi tesoro. ¿Dónde está el mago?
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, no, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Ahí quedó.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
No. Yo no puedo creer cómo se desintegró.
So Klee's treasure is a bomb? Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Suena que la vamos a meter en más problemas. Ok. Ese Best Mage valió. De verdad que valió verga. El pobrecito no sabía en lo que se estaba metiendo y terminó desintegrado. Bueno. Bueno. Vamos a ver hasta dónde nos lleva esta misión. Si sigue siendo igual de larga que las demás misiones. Porque parecería que ese era el final. Pero a lo mejor como se fue corriendo llorando, hay que hacer un rescue mission. Caca. Caca. Vamos a... Esperemos que no vayamos a snitch on Klee. Aunque she didn't do anything wrong. Pero aún así, yo no sé cómo Jean va a reaccionar a toda esta situación. Por la reacción de Klee parece que Jean no va a reaccionar muy bien. Oh, Klee ya está aquí.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity.
Was.
What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no! To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that
Nice save.
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
I
Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
You know, for the City of Freedom, eso no se ve como algo que es free at all. Oh, this is solitary confinement.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a Harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute. Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Esta va a terminar explotando más.
Hey, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Muy interesante la historia. De verdad me encantó. Okay. Ahora que Empecemos esa misión, podemos hacer la de Jean. And I already have la de Mona unlocked. But I'm gonna try and do them en el orden. En el orden que se supone. Creo que lo estamos haciendo en el orden que se supone. Ahora no estoy seguro porque vi algo de Anemo. Y no sé si es Venti o si es Jean. O si es un Reebok o son Nike. Es un Reebok o son Nike. O son Nike. Son Nike. Ok. Me voy a dedicar mejor a hacer videos que a cantar. Ya dejó de nevar fuerte. Bueno, no estaba nevando fuerte, pero estaban cayendo flores. Y ahora están cayendo flores, pero un poquito más lento. Ahorita había una tormenta bien fuerte de nieve. Llegué. Estaba soplando el palo ahí y yo lo veía moviéndose para lado a lado. Me estaba preocupando. Yo dije, ay no, ahí quedó mi carro. No me estaba preocupando tanto, ¿verdad? Porque a veces es bueno que le caiga un palo a un carro. Y así uno se consigue uno nuevo. Pero a la misma vez, como que, no sé, no acuerdo con padre. Todos esos trámites que uno tiene que hacer después con el carro. No, eso es muchas cosas.
Oh, it's you! Over here, over here.
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter.
Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her. Well, I heard she has a lot of respect for you.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale. Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Suena a que voy a tener que hacer 400 cosas a la vez.
Tonight, I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué es la que hay aquí?
Come take a look.
Dímelo, Charles.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep. That's mostly down to Master D-Luke's successful business model.
Why are the accounts with Jean? Does she do bookkeeping now, too?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Vamos a ver si Jean necesita un poquito de alcohol en su vida. One spicy dish. I got a whole bunch of those. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. Ay, se me acabó la estamina para subir esta pared. Parkour, parkour. Margaret, ¿qué tú haces acá
Hey,
arriba?
you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
No, Pipe empezó
My
lo mismo.
cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
But we're on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean. Sorry.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence!
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean for me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Bueno.
Hey! Unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Pobre Jean. Está overworked. 3 misiones en menos de 1 minuto. Yo no puedo creer esto. ¿Cómo vamos a hacer estas misiones? ¿Cómo Jean se va a encargar de estas misiones? Además de mandándome a mí a hacerlas. That sounds dreadful. Horrible, horrible. Vamos a tener que hablar con G y decirle que necesita un asistente que no sea yo.
Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt.
Coronavirus.
I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Did.
Jean, are you okay?
To the cathedral in search for... ¿Ella no tiene un hospital aquí? O la catedral es el hospital. Hacen sanación espiritual y sanación corporal.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara?
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
That's my question.
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
Bueno. Esto es horrible. Horrible, horrible. Me quedé yo con las misiones en la mano. Who would have thought? I sure wouldn't have. Okay, maybe I did, pero es que yo no quería hacer las misiones así tan pequeñitas. Yo quería más carne en esta historia. Que yo tenía que hacer todas las misiones de Jean porque Jean está durmiendo. Yo me quiero acostar a dormir también. Y debería de acostarme a dormir, considerando que nadie está viendo este video ahora mismo. Pero yo estoy aquí por ustedes, mis fans. Y yo no puedo irme para ningún lado porque yo les prometí un video de historia de mí y posiblemente todos los otros personajes, y no puedo negarles esto después de haberles dicho que se los iba a dar, ¿sabes? Yo no soy esa clase de persona. Sí, muy buenas tardes.
I've been waiting for you.
¿Qué te cuentas, Caella?
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance. Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
No. Qué raro que le habrá pasado a la voz de Paimon. Tendré que ser yo la voz de Paimon. Things like helping to feel it for Jean.
Right.
Okay.
Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter Selena all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See
you later, alligator.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Actually, no, he's. Digo, como que míralo, está ahí actually walking away. Ya, 40 misiones, todas de cantazo. Wait. Todas de cantazo, todas en el mismo spot. Find Sarah and ask her about the mission. Sarah! Espérate. Let's make sure. Aha! Ajá. Wait. Es que yo creo que están todos en el mismo spot. Pero este es más cerca. Después viene Sara. Oh, ¿qué hace 20?
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. Paimon's sure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Arre. Yo fui de matar dragones a buscar gatos real fast.
That's a nice haul.
I don't see anything.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind helping?
I do.
That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
Okay. Pero no tengo que ir para ningún lado, ¿verdad?
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and...
Sure did.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
Líder.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
But I didn't have an option.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Oh.
Today's recommendation is... Any news on that sweet madame?
Tenga, manito, tenga. Matanga.
One sweet madame received. It smells pretty good. You have a knack for this. Just the... Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Bueno. Ahora tengo que hacer sticky honey roast. La nueva receta. ¿Cuál es el sticky honey roast? Sticky honey roast. Bello. Bello, bello, bello. Vamos a cocinar. Can I make... No. No tengo character bonus. Estoy jodido. Era una más, ¿verdad?
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey.
Tenga aquí, joven. Matanga.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this?
Claro que
This
sí.
is quite simply astonishing.
Mamita.
You were born to be a head chef.
Yo soy el chef Piñero.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your... If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Ok. Este perro me tiene alto. ¿Tengo que hablar con ellos otra vez? Es la primera vez que yo hago eso. De verdad que yo no sabía que uno podía hacer eso. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yo nunca había visto esto en mi vida.
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Somewhere around the marketplace. Looking for a black cat. Y se supone que lo puedo ver con mi anemo, pero mi anemo no ve a nadie con mi anemo. Que pueda ver su anemo. Con mi ojo de destrucción. You're an error. Estamos buscando un gato negro. Un gato negro. Un gato negro. ¿Ya? Usted parece ser un gato negro. ¿Es usted el gato que estoy buscando? No. Parece ser un gato completamente negro. Pero yo fui para allá y usé el ojito. Y el ojito no vio nada, está más ciego que yo. Gato negro. Gato negro, are you here? Oh. Oh, ya lo vi. Ya lo vi. ¿Para dónde te fuiste, gato negro? Te tiraste por ahí para abajo. Y ahora para dónde te fuiste. No te tiraste por ahí para abajo. Me mentiste. ¿Sí te tiraste por ahí? Miren, yo no veo nada. No veo nada. El gato negro está corriendo.
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
Ok. A lo mejor por eso es que salió de Crouch. Gato negro aquí. Gato negro. Gato negro.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Gato negro. Gata negra. Ay no, el gato negro está glitchado. Ven, quiere. Ven, quiere. Maldito desgraciado.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
Me tiene miedo a mí, pero para lo
Or,
tengo
if you're
forzado.
feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Maldito gato negro.
Drat! He's run off again. But where is he going? Paimon wonders if...
Oh, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Le dimos la vuelta al mundo. Ya no tengo que coger el gato negro se cogió solo. Ah, el gato negro se cogió solo.
Prince! Oh, good boy! That's my prince.
After all that searching...
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then?
Sure did.
Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you. Oh, and he still has the astral iron strings with him. I dare say that a private performance played you.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Wow. El dios de los vientos. Alérgico a los gatos. Amigo, Cuéntame cuál es tu problema.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
¿Qué es lo que tengo que hacer? Tengo que viajar para el winery. I sure do. Qué horrible. So soy buscagato, cocinero y delivery boy. Yo soy un tool of all trades here. Vamos a ver cómo me va con esto. Asumo yo que me va a ir excelente. Ahí también que me van a dar 1555 billones de primeros. Transfer ball.
Charles's delivery disappeared too.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. In all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Wow. Mucha ayuda, caballero.
Wheel of life. Yeah!
Está ahí dicho. Permiso. Permiso. So I'll clear that one first. Oh. ¿Y este mercado libre? Bueno, globito, tienes que apresurarte antes de que lleguen más. ¿Me puedo montar en el globito? No. El globito me arrastra. Ay, me cae. Este se ve programado. ¿Dónde está el resto de los features? ¿No? Me gusta este mercado que usted tiene que caballero. Goodbye. Y luego usted ya está mirando su mercado para más nada.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
We finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Vámonos volando. Volando para la catedral. Jean, por ahí voy. Voy a darte toda. Oh, está pasando acá.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too? No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Gizmo isn't in Paimon's size? Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Al parecer
The flower shop always seems kinda
caminamos
floaty-headed.
muy cerca de la otra misión. Bueno,
I bet
volamos
she has an imaginary friend.
muy cerca de la misión. Porque en realidad lo que teníamos que hacer era terminar la de Jean. Vamos a ver si aquí se acaba la de Jean. Bárbara. Doña Bárbara. Ah, te crees.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great.
Oh. Tenemos que ir a ver el árbol. Hasta el árbol móvil. A ver qué tiene Jean en el arbolito que tiene que ir a visitarlo tantas veces. Ay. Bien.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Esos subtítulos están on point.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling.
Veo un tesoro detrás aquí.
Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion-Tooth Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight. Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion-Tooth Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion-Tooth Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Esta es la parte en la que usamos allí. Oh, where are you going, G? G. Mi tesoro. Está ahí todavía. Lo veo. ¿Por qué tú corres en esa manera de línea? Oh, al parecer yo no tenía que perseguirla. Estamos ready. Manín, estamos clear. Al palo le puse golper, porque cuando aprieta todo le hace respir. Manín, estamos clear. Ah, no se supone que me dejen usar allí, porque no me están dejando usarla. What?
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Ya, ahora son. Ay, vamos a soplar a un par de bichos. Challenge completed.
La la la.
Okay. Matanga. Sé que me tengo que tirar para allá, pero hay que revisar estas áreas. Aquí había un tesoro no hace mucho. No hay nada ahora, así que pues... Yo voy a escuchar. Ven ahí.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Matanga. Dijo la changa. Yo ahí pasando por el juego como si nada.
Oh.
Matanga. Ahí quédate, güey. Oops. Almost had it. Matanga. Matanga. Oops. 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 Sigo apretando botones aquí, carete. Todos los botones que no son solo estoy apretando. Activé literalmente todo. Miguelito. ¡Ah! Eso no era lo que yo quería hacer. Ahora sí. Te tengo en la mira. Valiste, wey. Eso era lo que quería. Miren cómo yo ando curando a la gente. De casualidad, no. A ver si me hice los stats de ella. Ella hace 1000 de damage. Wow. Ahora mismo la voy a quedar. Con energy recharge. Y tiene artefacto level 14. Uy. Unable to view the artifacts. Pero básicamente tiene que locked. After holding for more than 1 second, it increases damage dealt by 40%. Muy interesante. Massive animal damage. Bueno, no sabía que la podía mover. Jeans Tax, mientras más ataque tiene, más te cura. So, está atacando, te cura. Ese es con Passive Talent. Jean está muy OP. Tiene un 50% chance de correrte, no solamente de darle tortazo. And it seems like it works most of the time, porque mira, me sigue dando vida. Okay. So está bien. Te llevó el viento. Ahí quédate. Y fue sin querer que activé esa habilidad también, porque era la
Thanks
que
to
no quería
Barbara's
hacer.
help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Bueno. Le metimos un matangazo. Ay, esa misión estuvo al garete. Yo no esperaba hacer todas esas misiones. Y yo no me pagan, no me pagaron. ¿Dónde está mi dinero? Nadie sabe. Yo no sé el loading tanto. Ok. Vamos. Vamos. Otra esquinita de aquí. Y nadie me puede decir lo contrario. Me quemé cosa. Ah, ya, parece. Pensaba que iba a ser round. Ok. Mataga. No me dio nada fuera de este mundo. Honestamente, I expected better from him, pero mira, se joda. Vamos a viajar aquí. Vamos a ver si Acting Grandmaster Jean y Barbara ya se hicieron mejores amigas. Acting Grandmaster Jean. Acting Grandmaster Jean. Hello?
Mondstadt, welcome to Mondstadt.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Huh? Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
Well, lo más seguro es el free drink que te le debían a Acting. Oh, se desapareció, no. Acting Grandmaster Jean. She needed a day off. Viene que llegó la cumpleañera. A ver si están todo el mundo aquí y empiezan a gritarle ¡sorpresa! Happy birthday to you, to you, to you. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños. Surprise, motherfucker. Ya, rayo, qué clase de banquete. Eso no fue todas las cosas que yo cociné.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Oh, se le fue la voz. Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
Yes, I did.
So relax already.
Oh, mira, me salió lo que está atrás.
To be so modest.
No lo había visto, estaba muy pendiente de la comida.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
Ah, se le fue la voz también. Espérate. Alright. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard.
Ah, yes.
Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's do it,
Necesitamos
Jingle.
música buena ya.
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself.
DJ.
Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Se tengo que hablar cantando. DJ!
That's glass number 37.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Diluc, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Oh, wow. Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
Two things. One, this sweet madame. Two, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well?
De televisión.
I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
I'm running off.
Has Amber been drinking?
Vente.
Oh, my word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come.
Venti.
What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines.
Yo pensaba que Venti iba a estar cantando ahora mismo. Venti, ¿por qué no te cantas un poquito de Bad Bunny ahí? Bebé, yo no he jugado y yo quiero que tú me lo contas.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know.
Water.
I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Okay, vamos a dejar la barberilleta.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Oh. Enchanté. Mon chéri. Okay, where's the Bible? It says go to the second floor terrace and look for Jean. Oh. I didn't know I could use that door. Lo más seguro, I can't. Tiene que ser parte de esta misión. Like crouching. I'm pretty sure I pressed circle before, I just never crouched. Jean. Jean, mi amor. Te traigo compañía. Ya, chicos, no los culpo por no estar aquí. Porque es que estas canciones que yo me canto están bien duracas. Viene.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
What have you learned today?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion-Tooth Knight. The Lion-Tooth Knight represents Vanessa's past. A past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. A future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above, or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Bello. Quest completed. Bueno, ya aprendimos un poquito más de Jean. Aprendimos que Jean no se puede relajar. Jean no se puede relajar. Y aprendimos de 60 primos. O sea, ok, pero ya me miraré el mapa un momento. Porque el mapa me dice si tengo... A ver, vamos a terminar. Vamos a terminar por hoy. Pero primero, antes de terminar, quiero ver si me falta por comprar nada. No me falta por comprar nada. Vamos para los deseos. Con eso terminamos el día pidiendo un deseito. Aquí ya tenemos 10 deseos. Vagadón. Bien. Dame al Grandmaster Jean. Eso es un mar. Y eso es un libro. Sacrificial Fragments. Eso significa que no me van a dar ningún personaje. Bello. Muy hermoso. Y ahí se acabó. Esto fue lo único que metieron. 4 estrellas. Lo que significa que... Vale vergas. Bueno, necesito 640. Viene. Give me all that good stuff. Y aquí pueden ver cómo me dieron un montón de weapons que yo ni necesitaba. Porque todos los weapons que yo estoy usando ahora mismo son 4 estrellas. Y me dieron a Noel. Bacatún. Me cagué en la idiota ese hombre.
Explosion inside City Wall.
Pues con
Around
eso
Thy Woe.
terminamos
Explosions can
este
hurt people.
video tan
Jin
bello
can be dreadful.
y tan
Not that be
precioso.
bombed, Klee be
Klee,
doomed.
necesito que te calles
Those are
porque
the
estoy intentando decir mis despedidas para la gente y tú estás ahí hablando y hablando y hablando. No se puede, no se puede. Ahora sí, mis despedidas para la gente. Muchas gracias a todos por ver este video y nos vemos en la próxima. Recuerden suscribirse a mi canal para más de mi contenido. Y... Oh, she's rebooting. She's rebooting. ¿Y qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Ya, no sé, she's rebooting. Denle like al video si les gustó. Y si no les gustó, pues denle like como quiera. Porque bendito, pues, no me pueden apoyar a mí aquí yo haciendo este trabajo tan humilde y honesto. Y nos vemos en el próximo video, que no va a ser mañana. Mañana estoy libre. Mañana estoy libre. Pero tampoco me quiero meter porque mañana son las elecciones. Sí, yo no quiero saber nada de social media en el día de las elecciones. Pero salgan a votar, es muy importante que voten. Que voten la basura. Que voten a toda esa basura para afuera y traigan cosas nuevas que puedan traer algo bueno para el país. Para el país en el que ustedes están viendo eso. Yo no sé cuál es el país del cual ustedes están viendo. Yo personalmente soy de Puerto Rico, pero ni siquiera estoy viviendo en Puerto Rico. O sea que no puedo votar en Puerto Rico por las personas que tengo que votar. Pero ustedes sí pueden hacerlo. Intenten mejorar ese país para yo poder virar para atrás. No, embute. Yo no sé si yo voy a ver, pero yo no creo que yo vuelva para atrás. No hay marcha atrás para mí. Pero salgan y votan. Y muchas gracias por ver este video. Nos veremos el miércoles, lo más seguro. Haha, psych.